Hey everyone, welcome to Donna's Kitchen. Hey, this morning, or whatever time it is, I just wanted to invite you in and talk to you a little bit about the deluxe multi-cooker. And this is full of soup, so I'm gonna try to tilt that down so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, and I just finished the first part of the cooking, and what I've put in so far is chicken broth, noodles, some onion and carrots and celery. So while I was chopping up carrots and celery anyway, I went ahead and chopped up some more for later. So that's a good prep ahead tip, whatever else you got. Now what I also did was when I put the chicken in, I forgot to take any chicken out. So I just put in some frozen chicken breast. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take those out now that they're cooked and chop them up. So while that is happening, I put half the broth in while it was cooking, and we're gonna put the other half in. So, but what I love here is that the cooking instructions are exactly the same using the frozen or the fresh. It might take just a little bit longer to get up to pressure, but that's okay. You can still follow the same recipe. And now I put in 4 cups already, and I'm putting in 4 more of the broth. And you can use stock or broth, and the stock has a little more meaty, if you will, a little more calories and things. And so actually I had 1 container of stock and so I used 1 of each, 1 of broth and 1 of stock. And while I'm cutting up the chicken, I'm gonna go ahead, I don't think you can see this, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn it back on to the sear setting. And basically sear is your setting for, just a hot plate setting. So I'm gonna just turn that on so that I can warm it through while for that new broth that I just put in, so that it's not cooling down the whole pot. And while that's starting to warm up, I'm gonna finish chopping up this chicken. You guys have the salad choppers. I hardly ever use them for salad, truthfully. I almost always use them for meat. And good idea to put it in a bowl, because then it kind of captures everything. You could do it in here, but it'd just be a little bit too soupy, I think, to worry about that. But if you had something else that wasn't soupy, like maybe a pork tenderloin, and you were gonna do that as for barbecue sandwiches, you could chop it right in that bowl. And it's kind of, I like to do them backwards, but I guess they're kind of designed to go this way, but I feel like I have more control over them when I flip them around. All right, so just a few chops through that, and those are getting down to the smaller bite-sized pieces. Okay, and then we're gonna knock some of those out. All right, so I'm gonna put those back in. I think I need a scraper. So this is a 6-quart pot, and it does get quite hot. So it's been under pressure. So when you're getting ready to lift that out of there, you'll probably want to get some oven mitts, or at least some of our little micro grips so you can get that edge. But then just put the chicken back in. Let me move this over here so you can see it a little bit better. Oh, there you can see it. So it has 4 carrots chopped up, 2 stalks of celery, a small onion, some thyme, and a couple of cloves of garlic, along with the stock. All right, so it's a pretty simple recipe. You put it all in there. You put it on custom for 6 minutes, and then turn it on to the pressure setting. Now, I'm going to move this out of the way. since you don't need the lid if it's not under pressure. So it's still warming through there. The last little bit that I want to do is, I don't have a fresh onion or fresh lemon, but I have some lemon juice. I'm going to put just a little dash of lemon juice in there, maybe about a tablespoon. And that kind of gives it a little bit of bright flavor. And to me, it kind of takes the place of putting more salt in it. So that gives you, just brightens it up just a little bit. I'm just going to let that warm through just a little bit before I serve it. And the last thing, I'm going to serve it with some beer bread. So beer bread takes almost an hour in the oven, so I put that in before I even started the soup. So and I just took it out. I'll just show you that. It's just I wish you could smell it, but you'll have to settle for just seeing it. Isn't that beautiful? All right, and that has 2 ingredients: a can of beer and 1 pouch of the beer bread. Thanks for watching.